so it's longer than that. But disclose is to bar him from being a public company during negotiations at Harvard Business School, Harvard Law School. We would call that a no ZOPA situation, zone of possible agreement. I'm gonna talk about that. And just
How about Rubin, my colleague, the Hamilton Project, the controversial one, substantively and politically. And that is true.
And that the impetus behind chips, the impetus behind the climate investments that this administration is making, that those are dynamics that are going to be with us for a little while, versus there's been this window of opportunity.
We need to stay at it. And then, I'll tell you, I think we need to change the narrative a little bit. I spent some time talking to members of Congress about the care economy, investments in pre-K, paid leave, and they were all bucketed in so many people I would talk to would say, I can't get behind the quote-unquote social programs. Have been, by and large, bipartisan. So, I hear you, or take your point on the climate, inflation reduction, but the entire infrastructure bill was bipartisan, big bipartisan vote. So in addition to chips, the other, Commerce is also investing $50 billion to bring internet to every American. Broadband, tens of millions of Americans don't have broadband. That was bipartisan. Investments in transit, roads, bridges, chips, all bipartisan. So I think there is a broader recognition in the system among policymakers, politicians, Americans. And this is also coming from the people, right? Like, Americans live painfully the experience of when your supply chains, when you have such vulnerable, fragile supply chains. Americans have lived painfully the collapse of manufacturing in the United States. So, in any event,
about 650,000 applications a year, so there's a backlog, and some are denied and some are eventually granted. About half of these is related to U.S. patent litigation. It's by far the biggest growth area in litigation financing. It now represents.
Why you always trying to spend my money? Why you always gotta act so funny? I got 6 gold chains on and I'm going dummy. Why your bitch give me praise in the back of the Hummer? California girls fucking with me in the summer. It's that California world shit. California cut up. California girls fucking with me in the summer. It's that California world shit. Lights out, baby, it's on. I'm about to make a stain on your Louis Vuitton. If you fucking with a lame, then this is your song. Cause I wrote it with your name on the tip of my tongue. Lights out, baby, it's on. I'm about to make a stain.
The gentleman from Indiana, Mr. Hollingsworth, is now recognized for 5 minutes.
Well, good afternoon. I'm excited to be here with each of you. Before I get started on my questions, Mr. Moynihan, I wanted to let you know, Saruthi, raise your hand, Saruthi. She has been my team member for a couple of years now, but on Monday, she becomes a Bank of America team member, about which she is very, very excited. So I hope you'll take good care of her and know and recognize the talent that she has shown already in our office. I'm sure she'll do the same at Bank of America.
We will do that, and her father already works for us, so he'll take care of it.
You should have called us.
Well, good. Well, I appreciate the opportunity to chat about some of these issues today. What I'm really interested in is the state of the economy.
How are you floating your resume to big banks? I mean, you're supposed to be the ones, policing the big banks. I mean,
grow up, Jamie.
There must be some kind of law against working for a financial institution right after you've been working in financial regulation, right?
No. Hey! Doggy!
Hey! Come over here! What are you doing at Caesars?
He's a Goldman. Yeah.
Her father already works for us, so he'll take care of it.
You should have called us.
And we saved the planet. We're saving the planet with record $360 billion to save the planet and generating jobs and cleaner air and cleaner water and jobs and security for our country.